How you guys doing today? It's Jake from the Fourth Liners podcast, and we're back with episode 2 of our LA Kings franchise mode for NHL 22. And yes, it's exciting times. We're finally back here. Thanks for the support on the first video. Had a lot of fun making it. Bryce is definitely going to come in and join me for some franchise modes. Probably this one and some in the future as well. We're going to get that settled out, but we're going to get right back into it here. I did start this earlier, the day before, actually, and it like franchise mode does all the time, it froze, and you had to restart everything. I didn't get too far into it. It actually saved quite a bit. Well, would you look at that? So I can give you guys a recap of what basically happened. I just basically edited all the lines here. Kind of just so the chemistry was okay. The special teams are not great. And like I said, we're going to be a terrible team. So we're not really paying attention to, how well we do. So I don't really care too much about the lines. I took care of everything else, like the budgets for this year and everything like that. So let's see if I actually saved it when I turned off the injuries. It did. So I don't like the injuries on just because it just has so many delays throughout the season. It takes forever to simulate. It's really annoying. I just hate it. It's so annoying. I love how I call Blake Clark, Blake Clark in the last video. It's pretty embarrassing, but you guys knew what I meant, and I corrected it on the video there. I think the team is fine to go here. I do think we do have to wait till some of the scouts are signed, because that's what I did last time, but they haven't signed yet because we haven't simulated through past the the preseason. So we got to do that right now, just so the scouts can sign to our team, so we can assign them. A trade already, okay. Alex Edler, a fourth, Dustin Brown. That's a lot of cap off of our hands there, but that's not something I want to do right now. We're just going to keep them on the team. Then I have to go edit the lines again and everything like that. Josephine Corey, Alyssa Drieger, Pavel, Liet, Gaudette, Mikko, Hakanana, Ladislav, Votek, Nico. We already allocated the budget, so we took care of that. Just waiting for all of the scouts to sign with our franchise here. We signed a lot of scouts. Now we have too many spaces. Hector Doughty didn't come to our team, unfortunately. Auto signed promotion nights because they really don't matter. And we did sign some guys here, but we're in our roster's full, so we're gonna keep some of those guys that we signed just scratched right now. They're just some trade value pieces that we got, some young guys. Who knows? They may make the team. Like Luke Green, he gets good sometimes. I don't know who this guy was, but he popped up last time. It's okay. I'm good with that. It's fine. He can stay on the team here. So let's go assign the scouts just so we can get that over with, and so we can have scouts scouting all the prospects in during the season. So assign scout, and we decided that we're not gonna, fire our head coach and go find a new one. That'll probably be next year, just because we don't want to be good, so it's just gonna be hard to go find another coach that we need. I'm not sure if that really stunts their development, the young guys. I really hope that doesn't mean that, but you never know. I don't think it will. As long as they're playing and they're getting ice time. A lot of them are getting ice time in the minors anyways, so not really in the NHL. There's only a few guys like Kaliev and Lazar, I would say, or Anderson and guys like that. So I think we'll be okay with that. So we're assigning the scouts here. I'll only do just the entire season, just so they don't bother me during the season. It doesn't interrupt the sim. And they do a pretty good job. If you just do this every time, they can definitely tell you some things at the draft. But I do know a lot of the prospects already. We can take a look at them again just to see who is available, who we can go after. I really hope we get like the #1 pick, or we get a top pick in the top 10 at least. Top 5 would be nice too, just because I know this draft is pretty deep, and they do make up players like that Russian that's gonna go #1. That we I forget his name. I think his name is Bobby Jenner or something like that. I could be wrong. Something similar to that. It was like not a Russian name at all. Well, you gotta love NHL how they do that. So let's. This takes forever, honestly. That's why I hate. Like they should have like auto sign scout thing, because I know I play MLB sometimes, and you can just do auto sign scouts, and they just do it for you, which like is so much more helpful, and it saves so much more time. But you know what? NHL doesn't do that, so we got to do it right now. We're almost done, I think. 20 scouts. We're almost there. Okay. Oh, no, we already did them. All right, almost there. This will definitely benefit us, so this is why we have to do this. We're not going to be a great team this year, so we definitely need some guys there. Shane Wright, you see his name there. I don't care if we get Shane Wright. I think Shane Wright's the guy I kind of want, honestly, over that other guy, that Russian guy. That Russian guy is definitely going to be like an NHL ready player. That's just how it works. But Shane Wright's also a beast, so I really don't care who we get there. Hopefully the team doesn't actually do good, because that'd be pretty shocking. But sometimes that does happen when you try to tank, and it's so annoying. But it is what it is, and you get the job done. Holy crap, how many scouts do we have? This is ridiculous, boys and ladies. Can't forget the ladies. Okay. Holy, how many scouts? I feel like it's more than 20. Alright, as you can see, I'm recovered. I'm somewhat recovered from my cold. Have a lingering cough. Alright. Let's look at the scouts again, the scouting report, the view draft class, just because I think that's just a nice starting point here. Just reasoning why we did all those scouts there. Joey Jenner, not Bobby Jenner. Joey Jenner, the Russian. He was born in Russia. He's Canadian family, but he's gonna be a great player for sure. 5'11" though, 174 pounds. He's probably a sniper, honestly. But Shane Wright's the guy. That'd be great if we got Shane Wright. I mean, we don't even really need a center, but Darren McCauley, I don't know who this is. He's not projected in this year's draft, I don't think, like in real life. But I could be wrong about that. But I think he's a creative player. But I don't care. I would like him just because they do need wingers, right? They have centermen. They just really don't have any prospect wingers, right? Or even defense. Like, I wouldn't care if we got Alexev. We'll figure out how to say all these names. Matthew Savoy wouldn't be bad either. Slavowski. Okay. Well, you guys know the gist of who's in the draft. I'm sure you guys have seen it so many times. So let's finally get into it. I like to sim the first game, like in sim it. So we're going to go into it like that. And let's see if we are actually going to be a tanking, losing team to get that first overall pick. You never know. The real life LA Kings won the Stanley Cup, so it's just interesting to see. Let's go. Let's see. The first game against the Vegas Golden Knights. We're going to end sim this here. Okay. All right. First period. 1-1. All right. Victor Arvidsson gets the first goal of the season for us. Attaboy Arvidsson. We kind of want to lose those, so don't score anymore. There we go. Dadonov. We tied it. Grunstrom, one of the rooks. And we lose our first game. That's okay. And then honestly, it was an overtime, so we got a point. Better than I expected, honestly. So let's simulate here a few more games, and let's see how the team does in the first few weeks here. Let's go to Montreal. But it's kind of interesting to see. I really gotta join franchise mode. I love making trades for some reason. So you're gonna see a lot of trades here. We already viewed the draft class. Another loss against Minnesota. Another shootout loss against Nashville. We're getting points with those, so I mean, we're gonna get those kind of games. Win, loss. Okay, we're already a bottom team, but it's pretty early in the season. Another loss. Okay, that's probably the chemistry, honestly. We don't really have strong chemistry. We got to win there. Okay, let's just simulate a few more weeks. heading into next month here against the Leafs. Another. Oh man, we're a winning team. We're above 500. This is not good, boys. Oh my god. Are we seriously winning? Okay, loss. It might even out. Sometimes it does this at the beginning. But we might even out, but we're in a wild card spot right now, which I do not want. Okay. We're at 500. Another loss. Okay. That's what I like to see. I know it's bad that I'm saying like we want to lose, but we really kind of do. Loss. There we go. There we go, boys. Lose it up. Let's go. Shane Wright, we want him in LA. He probably wants me in LA too. Oh my god, man. Why are we winning? Alright, this has got to stop. Like, Kopitar is doing good. He's almost a point per game. But, like, we're not looking good for that first overall pick. Okay. Let's just continue simming. Let's see what happens. Sometimes it balances it out. If this is the case, we're gonna make some trades. We're gonna unload some guys and just like call up guys from the AHL. Why not? Let's simulate film next month here. Like I will put a 69 overall in the first line. No, I'm just kidding. Well, maybe we'll see. We'll see if that happens. It's not realistic, but you never know. Sometimes like the LA Kings, like I really didn't expect them to make the playoffs this year. They just kind of came out of nowhere with all the young guns. Okay, it might be evening out now. Oh, we should have just traded Arvidsson in there. He's probably one of our best players. I mean, I like Arvidsson. I wouldn't mind keeping him for next year, but another loss. Okay, it's evening out. Now we're 8-14-2. Holy shit. Okay, this is what I like to see. Unfortunately, this is what I like to see. We're going to unload guys still at the trade deadline. Okay, good. Okay. Shane Wright, looks like you might be coming to us. Knock on wood right now. Yeah, okay. Lost to the Tampa Bay Lightning. 8-17-2. That is terrible. But the LA Kings did win in overtime against Edmonton, which was crazy because Edmonton came back. But I honestly think they're going to win the series. If you guys are watching that series right now, they're definitely going to win that series. Just like, I don't know what it is, but the LA Kings, they just have that drive to win against teams like Edmonton. And Edmonton, I don't really think will go far, even if they do win. It's nice to see the Battle of Alberta, but you never know. All right, it's looking good here. We'll take a look at how the guys are doing during the season here, and like to see their points, because I do want some guys producing. We'll take a look at the AHL as well. We're 10-21 and 11-21 and 5. Got to win there. I mean, it's okay to get the one once in a while win. And we get a loss there to Detroit. Are we the last place team? 27 points. I'm trying to keep an eye on it and see if we are. I think we are. I think we're very last, dead last in the NHL. Okay, we're gonna insim this game against Seattle. I don't really play games in franchise mode just because, it's not me controlling it. I want to be more realistic when you're simming it, just to see how you build a team. All right, first period, 0-0. Second period, Athanasiou. All right, and then Seattle takes it. That's all right. I'll take it. Give the losses to me. Give them to me, because we'll take that first overall pick. And watch us get snubbed. Watch me talk all this shit about losing and we're getting the first overall pick, and when we get snubbed at the draft lottery. Also, it sounds like Kopitar's not even a point per game anymore. But it's kind of the team he's on. It's not the greatest team, so don't blame him that much. Oh yeah, we're a low point team. But good for Grundstrom. 13 points for 79 overall. All right. Kaliev only has 6 points, buddy. Holy fuck. Pardon my French there, but I thought Kaliev would at least have more than 6 points, but it's okay. We'll keep going. Sean Jersey has 8. We called him up. He's getting some minutes. Blake Lizotte even has more. Martin Ferd, Pilardi. The AHL is different, though. See, this guy's doing well. See, he puts up points. I know he does, and I knew Scotty P was the good guy to get here. Scotty P, gotta love that. Quinton Byfield's not doing too bad. Turcotte, 20 points. Pardon me. You know what? It's not looking good for the point-wise, but, you know, it's looking good for the draft-wise for us. And that's okay. That's what we're heading for the first year. Hopefully they don't fire us, because I left GM firing on. But if that's the case, I got to find a different jersey. And hopefully I have the jersey to the team that I get fired to, or sign with when I get fired. But I don't think so. I think they know that they're a rebuilder. So we're going to simulate to the trade deadline here. And, you know, it's not fun tanking in the first season because you don't get to see the wins. It's very satisfying when your team wins and we're trying to build a team. But we're definitely going to trade guys like Arvidsson. I would like to keep him, but like there's no point. He's older. I honestly might want to move Kopitar and Doughty. Like, I don't know if that's a bad move, but we could move them at the draft, which could be interesting too. But or we could trade them at the trade deadline for some picks. It's totally like that's the thing. We'll know like the pick that we're trading for at the draft. Oh, no, I should not have skipped that sin. That must have been a good trade. People will want Arvidsson, and definitely will want Arvidsson for the playoffs. So, and one thing about franchise mode, my voice just got very high there. I wish they brought back the All-Star game. I love seeing that stuff. Like, and like to see your players actually make it. They should make a whole thing out of it. You know. They just need to make it more interactive and more fun. You know, when you're playing franchise mode. We're not last in the NHL. There's another defense there, but that's okay. He wasn't the greatest. Connor Zary, he's okay. But there was we'll have more selection. Deneau, people want Deneau. I'll trade Deneau. His contract is brutal. His contract is just disgusting. Not in a good way. Keep current ticket prices. Yeah, I don't even pay attention to the ticket prices. It just doesn't make a difference. I don't think, at least. Still won a cup with the ticket prices as is and the jersey prices as is. All right. We're almost at the trade deadline. Another loss there. We're not last place, though. We're very close to it. I think the Coyotes are up. They're ahead of us for the first overall pick there, but you never know. Even if we get the second, I think we'll still maybe get Shane Wright, which was pretty nice. Okay, we'll do it in the same game here for the Vegas Golden Knights. Let's see if we maybe get a win here. Maybe we want to win here. Maybe just some reverse psychology on the Vegas Golden Knights here. 0-0. Yeah, they won. The reverse psychology worked. They got Jack Eichel. Adrian Kempe. I'm not trading Adrian Kempe away. I like him, and I think he'll be good if we are a decent team next year, because that could be a possibility. I don't want to tank 2 years in a row, but that is a maybe. That might happen, but we'll see. I don't want to get fired. That's the reason. And wow, Kopitar actually stepped it up. He's almost a point-per-game player. He's got 60 points in 64 games, which is pretty good. You know, he's our captain. And, like, I could trade him, but he's 34, right? So, and he's at 10 mil there. Like, he's 34, and if he has trade value now, like, I don't want to, like, waste that trade value, or should I be loyal, let him retire with the LA Kings? Spent his whole career there. Arvidsson picked it up a bit, 43 points. AnthonyCio, 36. He's actually doing pretty well. 82 points. They're all in the first line, I think, though. Adrian Kempe, 32 points. Oof, everyone's a minus 33. That is rough for Adrian Kempe. But like, look at all these guys in that minus 29, minus 12. Brutal. Oof, fucking brutal. Pardon my French again. So we go here. Cali having at 9 points still. Actually, he had 6 points before, so I guess that's an improvement. Jersey, he caught up with Jersey. Blake Lauzon actually has 17 points. Attaboy, buddy. See, I know he does well. 17 points for Blake Lauzon. I'd love to see that. Grundstrom, not bad. He's actually doing pretty well. 20 points for Carl Grundstrom. Pretty impressive, buddy. 11 goals, not bad. All right, let's see what the AHL is saying. 48 points for... See, I know Scotty P. He does well, man. He's going to grow. He has to grow. And I think that was a great trade to do. Even though he's 23, he's definitely going to get up there. He's a few years to get really good. Gabe Velarde, 48 points. Byfield, 37 points. Yeah, AHL is doing pretty decent. Turcotte, 33. Holy shit, he's 80. He's 80 overall. He can definitely come up next year. Okay, so we are going to go into the trade deadline, and we're gonna trade a bunch of our guys. That's what's gonna happen. Actually, let's look at the standings to see where we're at. To see if we are at the bottom. I'm pretty sure we are. I would be shocked if we were. I think Arizona is behind us, which is okay. Toronto Maple Leafs are the first in the league. Not surprised there. Boston, Florida, Tampa Bay, Montreal, not bad. Detroit, Ottawa, okay. So Buffalo, wow, okay. Oh, it's the Atlantic. Ah, okay, that makes more sense. All right. Atlantic. I want entire league. There you go. Toronto Police are still the first in the league. Okay, let's sort it here. Close my eyes. Arizona. I didn't even close my eyes there, by the way. Arizona's the last place, but we are there at second last, which is perfect. I know. If we can go for any of these picks here, like, you know, Buffalo's, Ottawa's, Vancouver's, even Detroit's, even. Winnipeg, Seattle's, just any of those guys of, like, you know, we can trade for to get those first round picks of, like, because, like, we're trading our players away, so might as well try to go for those high picks so we have multiple options at the draft. All right, so I say we go into it. It doesn't really matter about the, like, what happens on the lines. I hate that because when you trade players, all the lines change, but right now that doesn't matter because we don't really care about the lines. We're straight up seller, okay? We're a straight up seller. We're gonna sell some guys, so get ready for this. A lot of trades are gonna happen. Let's fucking go. So Flowers here, Sorokin, Ekman Larson, Spurgeon, Carlson, Brown, Kessel, Goligoski. All right, just a bunch of vets. So we just have vets to. Alright, we have vets here. Okay. I'm just seeing if there's any prospects available. It doesn't really look like it, honestly. Alright, trades are happening, so we're going to make some trades. Okay. Alright, propose trades. So let's see what's... So Winnipeg's bad. If we can get their pick, because it probably is not that. It's probably easier to get this pick. They want to give it up, so Winnipeg wants to give up their pick. Arizona, do they want to give theirs? Probably not. No. Of course they don't. Buffalo, what about Buffalo? Do they want to give their pick? It's just important to see this so we can see who we can stack up on the picks here. Detroit, what about Detroit? No. Winnipeg might be the team to go for here. Maybe I should go for them before they give it up. The Islanders are still doing okay. Oh, Ottawa, they probably don't want to give up their pick. They never do. No. Okay. Seattle, they might still make the playoffs. Yeah, they don't even want to give up a pick. So let's go with Winnipeg here. Oh wait, Vancouver wanted to give up their pick, didn't they? No, they didn't. Okay. So Winnipeg, that's the pick we're going to go for. We're going to go for this first round pick for Winnipeg. I don't think anyone will argue with me that I should go for this pick. They're not doing well. Might be a lottery pick here. You never know. Might be the first, second overall, third overall pick. So what guy are we trading? It's a good question. I think we maybe can trade multiple guys here. Depends how much cap they can take from us. Because we don't have to really worry about being even under the cap space. We have $8 million left in cap space here. Who do they want to take? You can take... Philip, no. No. That would not work. What about Arvidsson? He has a cheaper contract. And they do want him. He has some trade value there. That would work. Okay, we just gotta add some guys onto here. This will be interesting here. Kempe's still good. Kempe's still young too. He's still only 25. He might grow. He's a high top 6 actually. Okay, we gotta hurry up here. Okay, never mind. We have time. It's only 7 a.m. 7:05 a.m. All right. See this guy here. We signed him, and honestly, I only signed him for trade value because he's 60 overall. You know, he's 22. The chances are he's gonna come to an NHL roster. He could, but like, he's not gonna be a first, second line guy. But who knows? That might bite me in the ass. But I think this first round pick will be worth a lot more. Could be wrong there. Who cares? And then maybe add a third. That might go through. It's for Penguins 2023. And add a fourth to that just to top it off. This might go through because I do want to give up that pick. Will this go through? I think maybe if we add one more fourth, it might go through. I don't think we're giving up too much. We can definitely get that those fourths back. Trade rejected. Maybe another third, and that would work. And then I'm giving up 2 third-round picks. But you know what? That's all right. It'd be worth it. I'm okay to do that. Tampa Bay is not gonna be good. Let's give up their third. Oh man. Okay, instead of this fourth, we gotta find another guy to put in here. Okay, let's see. Who can we put? As a question. Well, he's not playing. I know he gets to maybe an 83 overall. I don't know if that's giving up too much. You know what? We're gonna do it, just because we just don't need him. All right, we might be giving up too much here. I mean, those are 2 young guys that we're giving up. But how old is he? 22. I mean, he does. The chances are he does get good, but sometimes he doesn't. So we're just gonna go for it. Trade's even rejected. I don't know if this trade's even gonna go through. Huh. So maybe we won't go for the Winnipeg Jets first. That might be a draft thing. So it just might be a little too hard to go after that pick. You know. That guy's 19. I don't want to give him up. He's pretty young, so I don't know if there's any other guys that I would be willing to give up here. Like, is Doughty worth it to give up? You know, but does that make them better? Does that give their chances to be better? I don't want to give up an insane player, you know what I mean? And then, like, bite us in the ass. Or so, do we give up a second? Not ours. Not next year's, but 2024 second. And what's his name? Arvidsson, where is he? And Victor Arvidsson. And a third. Is that giving up too much? I don't think so. For the caliber player that we're gonna get, give up Tampa Bay's third. Is that pretty even? Okay, we'll add that prospect that we signed in free agency then. How about that? It's all about the wheeling and dealing, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's see. Ikonen. All right, this should go through. If not, we may have to add another third. Jeez, they're very tough. If you want to give it up, you're not making it obvious, man. Okay. Pittsburgh, LA. Not that pick. I don't want to give it that pick. Maybe a fourth will work. I'll go with that one. Not that year. I want to give it 2023. We don't have it. Okay. Okay, we'll give this one. Wow. I don't think we're getting this first round pick. They're just too picky. Alright, do we give a fourth? No. It's just not happening. That's okay. You know what? We're gonna trade for other first round picks. Teams that are just decent like this, maybe. They don't want to give it up. Let's just see who wants to give up their first. Okay, never mind. Why did I click on these guys? They definitely don't. Do I give up Drew Doughty for that pick then? Arizona's pick? Would that make sense? That might, because they can definitely take that cap. And I'm okay with giving up Drew Doughty, even though the jersey I'm wearing right now is Drew Doughty. But I'll definitely do that. Arizona Coyotes that's not a realistic trade. Okay. Did we do this trade? I'm down for that trade. Accept that trade. Turcotte's coming to the NHL. Why not? All right. We got rid of one contract there. Got some picks. All right. Love that. So let's go back to Arizona here. I kind of thought of a Blockbuster trade, so I'm going to try something. Yes, Jacob Chikrin's going there. And yeah, we're putting their first round pick there. This will be a legendary trade if I can make this go through. I know this is kind of crazy, but we're putting Drew Doughty there. Okay. And we're putting Kopitar there. Yes, I know that. Don't worry. We gotta take some cap back. We'll definitely do that from you guys. And we'll take back Strawman here. He only has 1 year left on his deal, and that would make it work. And then we're gonna add, like, I swear if this can go through, this will be really good for us. You're probably saying, man, he's trading Kopitar and Doughty. Trust me, guys, it will be worth it. It really will be worth it. See, this might go through. I'm down to try this. So Drew Doughty, Anze Kopitar, our captain, and LA Kings second round 2023 pick for Jacob Chikrin. Their first round pick will probably be the first overall pick in Anton Strawman for some cap. Will this go through? Trade rejected. I'm willing to add another second to this to make this go through. All right, another second. Will this go through? No. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Sorry, guys. Okay, a third here. Will this go through? Damn. Okay, what if we add another? I'm willing to add another second here. Will this go through? Just a bit low for us. It's close, man. It is close. Okay. Do we retain these guys' salaries? Or is that's just too much? It's very close. But I'm not giving up a first. I'm definitely not doing that. Is there a guy that I can give up here? I don't want to give up Spence. He looks like a decent defenseman. I'm willing to give up this guy here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. We just need a cheap guy. Okay, we'll take back Louis Erickson from you guys. Sweeten the value just a touch. Huh. Guys, this needs to go through. This needs to go through, but I can't pick. I'm not putting a first round pick in there. Oh my god. This is too addicting now. Like, see, I don't want to like give up too much, but we definitely need to make this happen. 10 a.m. I need to hurry up because this is gonna expire. Sweeten the value. Okay, are we ready to give up one of these guys? Anderson. Does he actually get really that great? He's not doing bad either. He's 22. Oh, I don't want to give him up. Spence then? Okay, we're gonna try Spence. Maybe they'll take him. All right, Drew Doughty, Anze Kopitar, a second round pick, and Jordan Spence for Jacob Chikrin, possibly the first overall pick. Anton Strawman and Louis Eriksson. Let's go through. Oh, no way. No way, guys. This is going through. Wow. Wow. Love that. You gotta love that. That was a blockbuster trade. I know we gave up Anze Kopitar and Drew Doughty, but now we have the first 2 picks in the draft. And we have Jacob Chikrin. You know what? Jacob Chikrin doesn't grow that much, but he might grow. He might grow. I think he's a great defenseman still. And look, he's pretty cheap. So they might have upgraded him actually. So I can't say that. They definitely updated the roster. So I think that was a good move for this team. Blockbuster trade here. We got rid of a lot of cap there for the future. I mean, hopefully Arizona doesn't end up being good, but they got 2 great players that can definitely help them out in the future. But we got that first pick. That's the most important thing there. Wow, that's kind of weird to see our captain Anze Kopitar. It's kind of sad to see them leave actually, but you know that's okay. We're gonna do that. Okay. Who else? Is that all the trades we want to make? You know what? That's okay. That's all the trades we do really want to make. We'll exit the trade deadline. I mean, we gave up some guys. We're not gonna give up every single player just because. It's not worth doing that. Let's see the edit lines. It doesn't really matter because we're gonna be shit anyways. So I'm definitely gonna record the next episode after this one just because I'm I'm kind of invested in it now. Louis Eriksson's playing. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We don't even have a captain, so I don't even care how the lines are. Jacob Chikrin, you know, and Strawman, man, we're pretty shit. So, yeah, there's that. There was that trade. That was the blockbuster trade in here. So we got Jacob Chikrin on the LA Kings, and we possibly have the 2 first and second overall pick, which you gotta love that. We can definitely go for other picks too. We should have traded one of our goalies, but that's okay. So let's simulate to the end of the season here. I don't know if did Alex Turcotte get called up? I don't really want to call him up. I want him to stay in the minors. We traded Jordan Spence, but that's okay. You know. So they don't have, what's his name? Akil Thomas playing right now. And I do want him playing. Yeah, he's got to play. Byfield's got to play on that first line. Lardy's going to go on the wing here. Kapari's definitely coming up here. Center. And then we go there. Okay, that's good enough for here. And Scotty P still playing there. Peronovich. I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name there. I think I finally got his last name right. Peronovich. Could be wrong. Probably not. But, you know, that's okay. We did a blockbuster trade in this draft. Let's sim to the end of the season here. The lines are okay. You know, we didn't really touch them this year anyways. So we got rid of our franchise players that have been our franchise players for years, but I just think it needed to happen. They're getting older, and I needed that trade value while I had it. You guys might be mad at me for doing that, but I just think it was a smart move because we are trying to, we're trying to tank, but not necessarily be the worst team, but we kind of are. So another loss there. We want to get those. We just want to get those losses just because, we want those. We want those picks. We really want those picks. Let's be honest. We want those picks. Another loss there. Man, our record's looking terrible. The Coyotes still doing bad. Yes, they are. Pretty similar to our season anyways. Sabres did pretty bad. Let's see if we finish worse than the Arizona Coyotes. We kind of just screwed over Anze Kopitar and Drew Doughty, but sending them to another bad team. The worst NHL team in the league, but it is what it is. Okay. We're almost there. 28, 43, and 8. I was about to say 42 because it was, but then it turned 43. Okay. All right. Last game. Let's do it in sim game here against the Vancouver Canucks. First period. Oh, we got 2 goals. Kempe and Deneau. Oh, I forgot to trade Deneau. We can definitely trade him at the draft. And we take the win for the last game of the season. So there we go, boys. 3 stars. Why not? Adrian Kempe got the 2nd star. Okay. So that was a wrap. That was the season. And let's definitely take a look at how we did here. Oh, wow. The Kraken did worse than us. Wow. That's not good. All right. That sucks. But we do have Arizona's pick. So maybe that was a good thing we got their pick. Let's just take a look at the standings and how our players did this year. We're almost at the end of this video here, but I'm definitely going to record the other one after because I'm hooked. So Adrian Kempe was our leading scorer with 47 points. Anthony Seal, 42 points. Not bad, for an 82 overall. Fiala, 42. No, 35. Let's scroll down. We still have Dustin Brown, though. Dustin Brown lasted longer than the Kopitar and Doughty. I'd love to see that. He's gonna retire after this year. Churn, how did he do with us? 79 games. 10 points in 18 games. Not bad for a defenseman. Oh, Turcotte did end up playing. I didn't even realize, but that's okay. He got some time, but he got 6 points in 18 games. Not bad. And how did the AHL guys do? Velarde did good. Peronovich did good. 56 points. What a beast. Did our goaltender grow? Yeah, he's an 80 overall. Oh, I love to see that. You love to see that. All those rooks getting good, He did decent. Okay. We'll definitely check that out next episode, who grew and not. And we'll probably see it when the next season starts, the new season starts. Oh, yeah, we forgot to check. All right, HL team's in the playoffs. Okay, that's nice to see. We forgot to check the standings here. We'll see if we can sim to see who won the trade. Not the trade deadline. Who won the trade deadline? No. Who won the draft lottery? In real life, actually, it was Montreal, which was pretty exciting. They get Shane Wright. Okay, Arizona has the last pick here. So, is in last place here. So we're gonna have that pick, which is nice. It's either top. It should be a top 3 pick. If it's not, I'm gonna be pissed. But we also have ours here. When in doubt, we have ours as well. And then the Seattle Kraken, they might screw us over. But who knows? We might get the 2nd or 3rd, but I'm okay with that. Either or, we're getting a good prospect. Either or. We're getting 2 great prospects, either or. So things will work out like that. Similarly to the end of the regular season. All right. So the draft. Okay, if we go over a little 45 minutes here, that's all right with me. If it's all right with you guys. Okay. Yeah. I didn't view the draft class, but that's okay. We can definitely view it during the draft or before it. Okay. That. The Colorado Avalanche and the Colorado Eagles win. The Colorado Avalanche are the Stanley Cup champions, and the Calder Cup champions are the Colorado Eagles. Colorado had a great year. We'll definitely see here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, man? Seattle didn't even screw us over. It was Pittsburgh and Winnipeg, man. How the hell does that happen? 11? Wow. All right, we could have traded for that pick. We didn't even have to trade Kopitar and shit. Ugh. I'm getting the 5th pick with ours, but we do have the 3rd. I don't think we're getting Shane Wright, unfortunately, but you know what? It is what it is. Go to view draft class. We'll finish it on that. My God, you gotta love franchise mode. You gotta love NHL 22. But look, we have this defense here. I like him. I mean, he's a defensive defenseman. I don't usually go for them, but sometimes they are useful. And we have this McCauley guy, so maybe that might work in our favor. So we'll see what happens here. All right. View retired players. Is Dustin Brown retired? That is the question here. I do not see him. Brent Seabrook retires. Is this Cody Franson? Man, who remembers Cody Franson? Jeez. Leafs legend right there. Nashville Predators legend right there. None of our guys retired, it looks like. That's okay. Okay. Oh, draft interviews. Okay. Well, let's end on the draft interviews here. I mean, I really think this makes a big difference. Kind of just tells you more about them. Let's interview this McCauley guy, because we know top 2 guys are gonna be great. This guy will be too. So your playing style. Your readiness. This is a very important question, because then it tells you if they're ready. Yes, he's ready for the NHL. No shit. I assume that. As a forward, I feel like I compete at both ends. Okay, new topic. One more question. Playing style. How do you play, buddy? How do you play, Darren? I already asked this. Sorry, guys. New topic here. Skills. Personality doesn't matter because, morale's not on. Strengths. Please be a sniper. Oh, it's just skating. I think I am faster than most. Can accelerate quickly and turn on a dime. Perfect. Love to hear that, buddy. Great answers. We hope to see you in one of our jerseys soon. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Darren McCauley. I love that name. Darren McCauley is actually a sweet name. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be a great player. He's 2-way forward. That's okay. All right, let's do Alexiev here. Interview him. We are running a little past our time limit, but that's okay. You guys will watch it anyways. I am assuming. Readiness here. Are you ready to play in the NHL? Probably not for him. Oh, he is ready to make an impact. Okay, love that as well. We probably will get you, buddy. Oh, I already asked playing style. Okay, he's a stay-at-home defenseman. I figured that. That's his forte. Preventing goals is his forte. Love that. Honestly, that's a green flag there. Your skills. All right, let's talk about your skills. Strengths and weaknesses. Your strengths. How about that? Just because I don't care about the weakness. It's got to be his skating. He's faster than most. Can accelerate quickly and turn on dime. So you know what? Yeah, he's a defensive defenseman, but he could be a 2-way as well. Just like, or similar to a 2-way, but very defensive. Let's just do one more here. I know Kamel's like, I know what these guys are like. I've seen them before. Let's just do this guy here. He's an actual player in the actual draft. Let's see if he's ready in the NHL, because maybe we could draft a guy down the board, but who knows. He still has to work on his game. Okay, That's okay. We're just gonna go on and end this video here. End the conversation. I kind of already know. I know how you are. I know how you progress. So don't worry about it, buddy. Hopefully I think you're an elite player, anyways. Oh, no way he's franchised. There's no way. All right. So we ended it there. All right. So the NHL draft. That's gonna be the next video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. You are watching the Fourth Liners Podcast Franchise Mode. You know, we do have those podcasts coming up soon, and we have more exciting videos coming out like this. We're going to do more NHL videos, more co-GM videos as well. Me and Bryce will do this together. I just think this is very exciting, and we'll see what happens in the NHL draft in the next episode that I'm going to record right after this, because I love Franchise Mode. And, make sure you like, subscribe, share this to your friends if they love Franchise Mode. Even if they don't, spam them, share them, whatever, share it. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But check our thing on Spotify, Apple Podcasts is much appreciated, truly appreciated. And I hope you guys have a great night. Enjoy, get some nice sleep, and don't stress. See you guys.